a technique called tapping. Tapping is when we use our picking hand to play notes on the fretboard as well as our left hand. Here's an example of what we are going to do today. And we can get some quite modern, weird sounds using tapping. And we can also get some very fast sounding licks without using too much effort in the left hand, for example. We can also take our ideas across both positions of pentatonic. So far we have position 1 and position 2. And we're going to combine them both using the first tapping example, and we're going to go down the scale like this. One more time for luck. And as we can see, it's making a common scale like the minor pentatonic sound a little more contemporary rather than as it's commonly associated with blues and country. We're using it in a more modern rock kind of sound, and you'll find this kind of lick used in metal, fusion and jazz. Position 1 of the E minor pentatonic scale, starting on the 12th fret low E string, 15th fret low E string, 12th fret A string, 14th fret A string, 12th fret D string, 14th fret D string, 12th fret G string, 14th fret G string, 12th fret B string, 15th fret B string, 12th fret high E string, 15th fret top E string. Position 2 of the E minor pentatonic scale, low E string 15th fret, low E string 17th fret, A string 14th fret, A string 17th fret, D string 14th fret, D string 17th fret, G string 14th fret, G string 16th fret, B string 15th fret, B string 17th fret, top E string 15th fret, top E string 17th fret. Position 5 of the E minor pentatonic scale, low E string 10th fret, low E string 12th fret, A string 10th fret, A string 12th fret, D string 9th fret, D string 12th fret, G string 9th fret, G string 12th fret, B string 10th fret, B string 12th fret, top E string 10th fret, top E string 12th fret. I shall run through all those positions again slowly all together. Position 1. position 2. Position 5. We can also skip strings whilst tapping. We're going to take top E string, It's a very different sounding technique to picking. So some players choose to use tapping as it gives a more fluid legato sound as opposed to picking, which is very staccato sounding. What I am doing when I am tapping is I am combining a hammer-on and pull-off manoeuvre. So I'm hammering onto the 15th fret top E from nowhere and pushing into the fretboard onto the string. So then I'm with a downward plucking motion of the third finger there. We are then sounding the note which has been held down on the 12th fret. And then we're following that with a hammer back on. So technically we are using our third finger as a pick. And then we're going to meet the 17th fret with our right hand. Now some guitarists choose to use their middle finger to tap because they can hold the guitar pick whilst playing, and they can go back to any pick-based techniques. Some players choose to tuck their pick behind their middle finger and tap with their first finger. And some guitarists throw all the picks away and use all their fingers. But today I'm going to use the middle finger. When we tap, we push the string down, just like a hammer-on. But then to sound the next note below it, much like the pull-off, we flick this finger off in a downward, some people choose an upward motion. Whatever feels most comfortable. Making sure that the finger is very close to the fret wire itself to create a cleaner sound. And we're going to hammer the 17th fret, flick off to the 15th fret, and then pull off to the 12th fret. Here's the tapping lick slowly close up. Notice that I am using the palm of my picking hand to keep all the other strings quiet. Otherwise, if we didn't do that, it'd probably sound a bit like this. We can hear all those strings ringing out at the back. With my hand muted, up to speed. As you can see, by skipping strings, you can get more of an angular, wider interval kind of sound. What I mean by wider interval is a greater distance between the notes, creating more of a sporadic kind of sound. For the last part of this lesson, we're going to combine positions 2, and we're also going to combine it with position 5, which is behind position 1 of the E minor pentatonic scale. And it looks like this. same kind of sequence, but from position 2. Here's what it will sound like. Here it is up to speed. And there we are creating a very wide interval sound as we're using two positions very far away from each other. Be sure to practice these licks very slowly. I like to use a metronome when practicing these. I recommend you take these examples from around 80 BPM. Here's how I practice. Now we're going to have 6 notes per beat. So using the first example of tapping, here's how it would sound. Speed can be a byproduct of accuracy, so practicing something slowly will give you greater results later on. Here's an example of how I take it up. We're going to go from 80 BPM and we're going to move it up to 100. I wouldn't recommend doing this leap straight away when you first learn this lick, but here's how it might sound at a higher speed. Good luck with these licks, keep practicing and I'm sure you'll have great results.